Okay, right, so let's start sharing this too. Teaser, stop it, matey moo. Sorry, we can't. I need to.
Let him in the garden then.
No. He needs to learn. Come on, Teaser. Come on. He's fine. Turn him around, please, Holly. Okay, right. So, share these. That's not working. Excellent. Let me try again. Okay, see if that works.
Oh, we've got some little effects that we can do on YouTube. Oh, look at this. It's cool.
Okay, sharing to there. We'll be with you moments from now. We're just doing the
Hi,
usual
Coco Girly Gamer. Hello.
Okay.
I don't know how to do that.
And then there to there.
Swipe it up.
And share to some others as well. I just wish it would be so easier if it was easier.
We can't do all this before it starts.
I know. I don't want that. I want that one.
Don't know how to do this. I'm not the pro at this.
Let me just share it to here. We're with you moments from now. Just get yourself settled down. Get yourself ready.
Is that right, or is the camera wonky? Or is it good?
You can see a lot of the white door. You'll be sat there, won't you?
Yeah, I'm
Tell you what, can I?
I'm half copy.
Copy link. That might be better.
You're not half cut
of
off.
me anyway.
You're not half cut off.
Okay. With you momentarily. Yet again, we're just
Camera looks
doing a
fine.
bit of sharing here and there.
There, that'll do.
Yes, share. Incredibly slow again tonight. I might see if I can do an instant share to all these various different places.
Benny's here, by the way. He's there.
He is. He's just round the. He's just there. He's just stopping out the way for some reason.
Say hi to the gang.
Let's do that
Ben's
there.
being antisocial.
Can't win with Benny's either.
And share to
face.
there.
Out with your face.
And then the final share will be on my wall. And then it's all done. Share now, public. And there we go. So that's all shared out. Lovely. Right, let's click onto the Marsdens there. And click onto the shared video. And we stick that there. And try not to contact me about work while I'm doing the video, please, if your name's Liam. Right, lovely. Okie dokie. Right, let's crack on then with the festivities this evening. We might have to just go slightly louder on the mixing desk, please, Holly.
Are you doing a quiz?
We're about to do the quiz. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Thank you. That is lovely.
Now, live on Facebook and YouTube, it's the Marsdens Mega Quiz. Now, here are your hosts, Chris, Kirsty, Holly, Ben, and Teaser the dog.
Down there, behaving himself.
On the Marsdens.
Hello and good evening. Welcome to the Marsdens Mega Music Quiz. I keep saying Mega Music Quiz. It's just the Mega Quiz. Week number 9. My goodness, week number 9. We're on Facebook and we're also on YouTube. So hello to the guys on YouTube there. Hello. And hello to the guys on Facebook. Hello. There we go. We're going to say a big stack of hellos. So hello to the Stuart Teasdale. Evening all. Paul Thompson. Evening guys. Salutes Paul Thompson.
This is Diet Coke, by the way, not
It
beer.
is indeed. Debbie Witts, hello. Yvonne Anderson, evening. Nicola Tomlinson, good evening from the Tomlinsons.
Good evening.
Hello all. So it says Mel Barningham. Hello, Mel. Hello to Tracy Parnaby. Good evening all. Kiss, kiss. Hello to Chris Cooper. Saw him walking his new doggy woggy. Where were we earlier on?
Yeah.
Bless you. Susan Davies has just joined the crew. And we're going to say hello to you all.
Hello.
From Ben.
Hello. Please take your seats.
Hello from Holly.
Hello. Hello.
You've not only said Mega Music Quiz in the stream, it's actually called Mega
Music quiz.
Oh my god!
Ah, well, never mind.
You need to change that.
If you're expecting music,
Go away.
Shall I just edit the video right now while we're here?
Yeah, please.
It would be a good prank.
Let's have a look. I don't want to end the video. I just want to edit what it's called.
Don't dabble.
Mega quiz.
Just don't say no. Wait.
Save post. There we go. Lovely. There we go. Now we should be back. Let's just click onto there.
You just like obsessed with music or something.
I am. Music is my life. It really is. Okay, so let's click on there, and we're back in the game. Lovely. All right, so let's meet the team then. Listen, Ben. Listen.
So cold.
No longer is there music.
Long.
Oh, this isn't us singing.
Hello, and welcome then to the Mega Music Quiz. Funny again. Hello to the Mega Quiz. Week number 9.
Mega quiz.
I know. It's all going a bit
Mega
guava shaped, a little bit Pete Tong, as I say. Right, let's click onto there and tell you that we've got 3 rounds of questions. 3 rounds of questions. We've got the return of Going for Gold. Big Oo.
No, wait, you sound like the person in the cannibals. 3 rounds. After go.
Nobody understands. You're not
Okay.
using the camera.
But if you've been in a carnival before, you would know.
Okay.
Okay, Ben, thank you for that. Right, so we've got the return of Going for Gold. A big oo from everybody in the room.
Ooh for everybody in the room. Oh.
Blankety blank, the return of that. A big oo.
I thought you
Excellent, lovely. And we have also got the return of TV themes as well. Another big oo.
Finally, yeah.
Do you know, I'm going to create my own oo. Just 1 second. I mean, if I just click on here and go to my
Wait, get into
my
the
audio
camera. Look.
section.
Look. On YouTube, it goes down in height.
Okay.
I'm on Facebook as well. It goes sort of like down in height from there to there to there.
There we go. Lovely.
I just-
Marvellous. I can have my own oo now.
If we're not stood up, it'll be like, oh.
Okay, right. Should we crack on then? Right, let's do Going for Gold first.
That's a charge, right?
Charging Nano.
Okay, so question to fish and chips at the seaside and used for pickling. What VMI usually added to fish and chips at the seaside and used for pickling? What VMI?
Guys, you know, everybody knows.
There's no prize.
Think about that.
No, look,
Okay,
it's not
I was
just the
talking over each
charge
other, so I
bank.
might as well talk.
It's not just a charge bank.
Forgot what the
It is just a charge bank, Ben. You're not. It's a flash.
Yeah, we know.
Right.
Ben.
What?
Ben.
Let's go.
Ben.
Oh, that was
Could you please respond? Please? Are you wanting to partake in this game tonight or not? Let us know now, because you can go or you can stop. What's it going to be? You're going to stop, are you?
Nobody
Excellent.
understands
Lovely.
what's going on.
Okay, right, so let's have question number 1 again. It was what VMI usually added to fish and chips. Everyone's saying vinegar. So let's go through all the answers. Leslie Brewer says vinegar. Nicola Tomlinson says... Mum?
Sorry?
Nicola Tomlinson says...
Vinegar.
Yvonne Anderson says...
Sorry?
Holly?
I'm not with it at all.
Nikki Wadehouse says vinegar. Claire Ahmed says vinegar. Tracy Parnaby says vinegar. Teasdale vinegar. Everybody's saying vinegar on that one.
No,
We'll
why,
come
Nikki?
to the answer very soon. Question number 2. Mum,
What P am I?
Oh no.
Used for separating a room or a technical term for separating to main spaces on a computer disk drive? Two. He spelt it wrong. No wonder I couldn't quite pronounce that properly. What P am I? Used for separating a room or a technical term for separating two main spaces on a computer disk drive.
Any idea what that answer is?
We seem to be lagging on YouTube.
Oh, I thought it froze because Holly was standing still. That should fill that back.
Nicky Wainhouse is also on YouTube. I would keep this here because I can read the chat better. Thank you very much.
What PMI used for separating a room or a technical term for separating two main spaces on a computer disk drive? Let's say hello to a load of people. Leslie Brewer, partition. Nicky Wainhouse, partition. Natalie Walsh, partition. Yvonne Anderson, partition. Or petition. There we go. Chris Cooper, partition. Yvonne Anderson, partition now. Tracy Parnaby, partition. Nicola Tomlinson, partition. Mel, Paul, Carolyn, and Claire all say partition. Are you right or are you wrong? We'll find out very soon indeed. Question number 3 comes from Ben.
I was about to say, what Chris am I? What C am I? A place where people go to watch movies. That is so obvious.
Say it again, please, louder.
What C am I? A place where people go to watch movies. It's a nice one.
Okay, I'll just complete that off just in case you didn't hear the end.
Yeah.
A
No,
place.
hold on.
We'll go for it then.
I did. What C am I? A place where people go to watch movies.
There we go. Lovely,
Used to
thank
go
you.
to watch things.
Yeah, we used to, yeah.
I will again.
They will again.
Well, there's a thing called. Well, we don't really need cinemas. We can just watch it at home.
Shut the cinema.
Like, why do we need
Waste the money.
I don't know. Well, you need to pay for the movie.
Money jerky cinema on it.
Okay, you ready?
Oh, we have. This is a cinema, isn't it? Oh yeah, we have an underground.
Are you ready?
cinema.
What's CMI? A place where people go to watch movies. This was a terribly easy one, wasn't it? Natalie Walsh, cinema. Claire Ahmed says cinema. Chris Cooper, cinema. Mel says cinema. Stuart says cinema. Everybody's saying cinema. Tracy Parnaby, nice hair, Ben, by the way. Kirsty cut Ben's hair this week.
Oh yeah, in the video I did say
Yeah.
in a really weird voice.
Hair off.
You did quite a good job. I should have said it. She's done quite a good job.
Thank you very
Very
much,
good
Ben.
You just.
Remember at all times, there's no prize.
It's
just
just
for
for fun.
Let's see how she does with this. 4, Holly.
Kirsty.
What K am I? A mark which is given as a seal of approval.
Yes, well
Is
done.
that? Were you making
Now
a
just
song?
say that all together as
What
one
K
sentence.
am I?
What K am I? A mark which is given as a seal of approval.
That's like a song.
A mark
What
which
does
is
that
given
mean?
as a seal of approval. It does make sense. Any
It
idea?
doesn't make sense.
Is
Not
it?
today. It's not for Holly.
Not for Holly. Everything is not making sense with Holly today. She's got a permanent shocked look on her face.
Please, somebody turn that into a GIF.
We're still lagging on
What you
YouTube.
offered.
We're not lagging, Ben. It's just a lovely little circle. That's fine.
Oh yeah, we added it. That's what.
No,
Oh,
what's a seal of approval?
A seal of approval means it's a seal of approval. Someone's
You've got
given it
somebody-
a seal of
yeah.
approval.
Like a tick.
It's a terminology.
Well done, like a smiley face.
Holly.
No, I
Holly.
think it's an actual seal.
Holly.
I thought it was an actual
Holly.
seal.
Holly.
Blah 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 blah.
I regret doing this one now.
Now do the hello one.
Okay, let's get your answers on this one. Kite. The kite mark says Mel. Nicola says kite. Chris Cooper says kite mark. And tagging someone else in it as well. Who you tagged? He's tagged Mark Harrison. Claire Ahmed says kite mark. Paul Thompson says kiss.
I was going to say kiss.
Carolyn and Tony Ward say penguin. Of course they would, because they are just hilarious folks.
Holly, did you get that? Did you get that?
Nikki Wainhouse saw it on Facebook. Good cutting, Kirsty, by the way. I think she's referring to the hair.
Yes.
Yes,
Put your names
indeed.
down on the list and I shall get round you all in due course.
Let's seal it with a kiss.
Stand
Very good.
outside. I'll cut your hairs.
Excellent. Right, question number 5. What F am I? Listen, what F am I? An old type of financial payment and currency. What F am I? An old type of financial payment and currency. So this is from ye old England, by the way.
I think I know.
F?
Oh, Coca-Cola Gamer said cinema for question 3, by the way.
Brilliant.
3 to whisper
Hey.
mum.
No.
Oh, do you have something
No.
to confess?
Yes, it is, but not from here, not from England.
It didn't say from England.
I did. If you listened
I
before
didn't
you
say.
started talking over me and not hearing a word I was saying. Shut up, Holly. Anyway, Holly, face forward. Don't turn around. No. I said it's from England.
I didn't hear that.
I know, because you're talking over me. And watch on the playback. If you don't believe me.
I will.
Right, farthing, says Leslie. Carolyn Tony Ward says Florin. Frank says Stuart Teasdale. Farthing says Yvonne Anderson. Frank says Nikki
I was going to
Wainhouse.
say Frank. That was a point.
Nicola Tomlinson, Frank. Natalie Walsh, Frank. Farthing says Mel Barningham. We'll find out very soon. Farthing, you got any left, Chris Marsden, says Paul
Coca-Cola
Tomlinson.
Gamer says Frank's.
She says Frank's.
Yeah.
Very good indeed. Let's find out very soon. Let's move on to the next
I wasn't the
question.
only one that
Mother! Question number 5.
we just done that.
No, we've done that one. Question number 6 then.
What L am I? Usually found at the back of the throat as the vocal box.
I
Again.
should know this because I was watching stuff about vocal cords today.
What?
Brilliant.
What L am I? Usually found at the back of the throat as the vocal box.
What L is that?
Holly's got 2 of these.
2?
No, I need to do
The
that.
whole
wouldn't be
flaming
surprised.
chorus.
I'm
One's
twice,
asleep, the other one's working.
I'm twice as loud. But then I can't speak. Wait, but I can speak, but I can't speak. When I'm speaking, I speak a lot. When I'm not speaking,
You're not kidding.
I can't speak. What am I saying? I don't understand myself.
Frank says
Yeah, look at
Leslie.
me on
Do you know
that.
Leslie is on fire tonight? Fire! This Leslie's on fire! We've got Nikki Wainhouse, larynx. Nicola Tomlinson, larynx. Yvonne Anderson, larynx. Chris Cooper, larynx. Stuart Teasdale, larynx. Don't know why I went Scottish there.
Is that-
Mel Barningham
is-
says larynx.
Is that a mixture between Larry and Lynx?
It is, yes. In your world, it is. Paul Thompson, larynx. Carolyn Tony Ward say larynx. Let's move on to the next question, and this question belongs to Ben. Number 7.
actually?
Oh, it's a big one, Ben.
Oh, go
It
for
is
it,
yours,
Ben.
yes.
Oh, thank you.
Ben, read it, please.
I know, I was about to. What DMI? A dance movement. Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
this is.
Yeah.
What DMI? A dance movement that started in the early 50s as the term hop in
Don't-
the USA during the 1970s in the suburbs.
Okay, so
Well done.
once more, just
Do I
read
know
that
this?
again. Just again.
Teaser?
Louder.
That was me.
Louder.
Hop.
No, with the
Louder.
squeaking. That's what we're on about.
Ben.
What DMI? A dance movement that started in the early 50s as the term hop in the USA and brought the prominence during the 1970s in the suburbs.
There we go.
I
So
know
did
it.
you hear that? If you did, then what do you reckon
all doing
the
the
D is? Any idea? No whispering tonight. You're all at it.
Have you got something to confess?
We had enough.
No, that's why I was whispering.
Mumble.
Wait, what's the? Ooh!
That's Dad's.
That's a button. If you push the button now, it's like mysterious. It's mysterious, that is. What do you reckon, Kirsty?
Love it. Love it. Love
What
it.
about Holly? What about Holly?
Love it.
What does Holly think about it?
What does Holly think about it?
Blah 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 blah.
What about you, Ben?
Okay.
Right, so let's have a good old look at these. We've got Nicola Tomlinson, Disco. Hello to Paul Harvey, who's just joined us.
Hello, 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 hello.
Hello to Chris Kate.
Oh,
next next
They
question.
call me Mr. Funny.
Funny. Behind the back. Excellent. Holly, question number 8, please.
What S am I? A child's plaything during the 1950s to the present day has been widely associated with Ghostbusters during 1984 and 1989 as when being attacked by ghosts.
Chucky.
I really tried.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Try harder now again, please.
What S am I? A child's plaything during the 1950s to the present day has been widely associated with Ghostbusters during 1984 and 1989 as when being attacked by a ghost.
Do they have
There
to
we
really
go.
put
That's a long one, isn't it?
Child's
I
Play?
did it for the week.
They have,
What?
to,
Yes.
they have to put the name at Child's Play.
Yeah, whatever. I've got an itchy armpit tonight.
Thank you for telling us.
I don't know why.
You're making a statement.
Is that good luck?
Every time we come across something, we Google.
Is that good luck?
Good luck.
I know. You found a frog in here.
I found a frog at my feet this week in the studios. I was sat there with my bowl of porridge. All of a sudden, there's a frog. I was, I was really scared for this frog. I was scared for the frog.
I would be.
I would be.
But apparently, it means you're going to come into good wealth because frogs are associated with money, which is quite good. So, what does an itchy armpit
Wait,
mean?
what does
Did
that?
somebody Google?
What does that mean?
Alexa,
Coming to the
what
end
does
of
an
the
itchy
refill.
armpit mean?
Wait, I'm downing the whole thing.
I'll
Megan.
tell
Good luck.
Okay, it's getting a bit loud, guys. Let's do some answers, please. Ben, stop messing about. Sabre, says Leslie Brewer. We got Nikki Wainhouse, says Scooter. Stuart Teasdale says Sabre.
Stop it.
Nikki Wainhouse says Silly Me, or Sill Me. Paul Thompson says Scooter. Slime, says Carolyn Tony Ward.
Yes.
Silly Me, says Nikki Wainhouse. Tracy Parnaby says Slinky. Never seen it in Ghostbusters. There was a Slinky. Mentioned in Ghostbusters. It was Egon Spengler. And as a child, he said he used to straighten Slinkies when he was a young boy. There we go. You learn something every day. This show is not just an entertainment; it's an education.
It's just for fun.
Question number 9: What am I? Used by DJs, cooks, chefs, and road workers alike. What am I? Used by DJs, cooks, chefs, and road workers alike. Any idea?
I was going to say music, but
Stop your whispering. And for a penalty, you can't have a drink.
right. Holly's got something to confess because she's whispering that much. Isn't that right? No, because that's why you were whispering.
I'm whispering the answer to my mother. I don't know, I'm playing along, it's fun. I'm having fun.
Brilliant. I'm so glad.
Not when I can't. I'm having
Stop whispering.
I can't promise anything.
No, you can.
I can't.
6, 5, 3, 2, 1.
Blast off!
Neil Sanderson. Neil Sanderson has just joined the crew. Hello to Neil Sanderson.
The feather the fingers up.
Let's have a look. You never know. You never know.
All the time.
Final question in Going for Gold. Go for it, Holt. Kirsty, you over there, Mum.
Okay. What H am I?
Holly.
A former defensive fortification of the Roman province of Britannia, found in Carlisle and was the northwest frontier of the Roman Empire for nearly 300 years.
You should have got me to say that.
Yeah, go
No.
on, Holly.
What's HMI? A former defensive fortification of the Roman province of Britannia, found in
He's asleep. Please. Just go and sit down.
Castle
A bit longer.
and was the
No,
northwest
it's
frontier
fine.
of
It's fine.
the Roman Empire for nearly 300 years.
Excellent. So we had Ben talking over the top of that, unfortunately. So I'll read it again. What HMI? A former defensive fortification of the Roman province of Britannia, found in Carlisle, and was the northwest frontier of the Roman Empire for nearly 300 years. Any idea what it is?
I know that was 100 times faster than what I can ever speak. Could I go to the toilet?
Well, we'd rather not because he's asleep.
You don't need to get into that.
Oh,
You
you're on the
wait
floor then.
Dan, please leave. You
Is
need to
this
get
my
away.
pen?
Don't stay there, don't disturb me.
After I drink this,
No, but don't drink it.
please
Okay.
Please.
Listen, we've got Hadrian's Wall down there, says Chris Cooper. Caroline Tony Ward says Hadrian's Big Wall. Nikki Wainhouse, Hadrian's Wall. Claire Ahmed says Adrian's Wall. Stuart Teasdale, Hadrian's Wall. And so it's the Stuart Teasdale, Hadrian's Wall. Leslie Brewer, Hadrian's Wall. Paul Thompson, Hadrian's Big Wall.
Where did
sounds
the
like
big
a
come
sounds like a Saturday night TV show, doesn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, tonight it's Hadrian's Big Wall.
Why isn't there a smaller one?
I don't know.
Why has everybody got walls? That's my question.
Yeah,
They like
some
walls.
of them.
I want a wall!
What?
What the?
What are you talking about?
I want a wall!
Oh, please don't.
But it's Hadrian's.
I want it!
No,
No, because Donald Trump's next in line.
No, China's got their own. They've got the Great Wall.
Oh yeah, China's got. Why has everybody got walls?
For gold, what VMI usually added to fish and chips at the seaside and used for pickling? Mum, the answer was
Vinegar.
well done. What PMI used for separating a room, or technical term for separating to main spaces on a computer disk drive? The answer was Holly.
Partition.
What's CMI? A place where people go to watch movies. The answer was Ben.
Cinema.
A mark which is given for a seal of approval. It's kite. What FMI? An old type of financial payment in currency. The answer was Mum.
Farthing.
What MI? Usually found at the back of the throat as the vocal box. You are known as Holly.
Larynx.
The larynx, well done. What DMI? A dance movement started in the 50s as the term hop in the USA, brought to prominence during the 1970s in the suburbs. Ben, the answer was
Disco.
Do you know what I thought
disco.
it was?
Well done.
I thought it was dab.
No, it was disco. The S, a child's plaything during the 1950s to the present day, has been widely associated with Ghostbusters during 84 and 89 when being attacked by a ghost. The answer was slime. What M am I? Used by DJs, cooks, chefs and road workers. The answer, Mum?
Mixer.
I thought that was McDonald's.
What?
And
Yeah,
what,
DJs use that.
and what HMI, a former defensive fortification of the Roman province of Britannia found in Carlisle, was the northwest frontier of the Roman Empire for nearly 300 years? The answer was Ben.
Hadrian's Wall.
Hadrian's
I
Wall. Well
walk around
done.
that?
Let's
If
move
your
on to the
volume
next
goes
round.
up, You'll still hear Dad.
And then you talk to louder.
No, I talk loud. I'll tell you what, let me just stop
You
this.
speed up.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen. Ben, I talk louder because you're talking and you're talking over me. We had a family meeting about this earlier this week for you not to talk over the top of people.
Right, quiet. Let's quiet
Yeah.
then.
Yeah,
So
we'll sign a
let's
meeting
adhere
room.
to the conversation. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's move on to the next round.
We did not have a talk.
And our next round is TV themes. So our next round is TV themes. Get ready. Hello to Joe Arundel, who's just joined us. Hello.
Hello, 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 hello,
Please go to the
hello,
toilet.
and welcome
Go on, let him go to the toilet. Shut the door.
Okay, Ben, go to the toilet, please.
Go the other way
Dramush.
around. Go out through the gate. The village.
Ben, quickly. Go. Thank you. Cheers. Fun and games, eh? Fun and games. Right, let's have your answers to these. We've got TV themes. You just have to let us know what TV theme you reckon it is.
I know
Okay, Nikki Wadehouse says Bewitched. Ben, have you been to the toilet?
No, you haven't. You
No,
look there.
no.
Oh, we've seen you out there.
Ben, what have you got behind your back? Right, well, just sit down then, please, Ben. Thank you. Okay, right, so we have Bewitched on that Nikki Wadehouse. Tracy Parnaby says Bewitched. Chris Cooper says Bewitched. Yvonne Anderson says Bewitched. Caroline Tony Ward say Cricket. It does sound a bit like cricket, doesn't it? Maybe not. Okay, that was number one. Paul Thompson says Bewitched as well on that one. We'll find out very soon. I Dream a Genie, says Claire Ahmed. I Dream of Genie. Do you remember that one with Larry Hagman? And she did that. She closed her, she winked and folded her arms to make wishes come true. Sean Harrington has just joined the crew.
Swearing.
Nicola Tomlinson, I thought that was one of your jingles then. No, it's not. Sorry. Right, let's crack on. Here comes TV theme number 2. Okay, so which TV theme was that without the talking over the top of it? Any idea what that was? If you think you know, then just put it down. Yvonne Anderson says, loved I Dream of Genie. It was the Major, wasn't it? That was his friend. He was so funny. Really, really funny. I can't remember his name. Major Anderson or something like that. Very, very funny. Carolyn Tony Ward says Moonbase. Stuart Teasdale says Captain Scarlet on that one. Chris Cooper.
Why don't I say the Stuart Teasdale?
Because it's the Stuart Teasdale. There's only one Stuart Teasdale.
The Chris Cooper.
The Stuart Teasdale. Chris Cooper says Captain Scarlet. Claire Ahmed says Captain Scarlet as well. Here goes TV theme number 3.
I think you spelt one wrong. It's coming up.
No, I think that's how I spelled it.
What? The green one. That's not what you're talking about.
Oh, that I'm thinking about the bit.
Are we thinking of the same thing?
Tracy Parnaby says, yes, Prime Minister, a valiant guess. Well done on that one, Tracy. Very valiant indeed. Anyone else for anything else? Antiques Roadshow says Chris Cooper. Well, we'll find out very soon indeed.
Luigi Oof has joined.
Oh, hello to Luigi Oof, who on YouTube there. So hello to you, Luigi Oof. We're playing the TV themes round. Not many people guessing that one. Let's see if you can guess this one. Dead easy.
There we go again.
Making bread out of nothing but air.
You couldn't really watch it if you were gluten intolerant.
What?
Soon we get home, yeah. We get ready. We'll keep it in the family. We'll be right at home. Great tune.
And now let's hear it without anybody talking over the top of it.
Do you know what? I was singing over the top of it.
So we can see
Let's look at the answers without anybody talking over us.
Right, okay, so we got Tracy Parnaby saying bread. Get bread.
This
Sean
is how I
Harrington
went
says bread. Chris Cooper says bread. I'm getting louder, Holly. Claire Ahmed says bread. Nicola Tomlinson says bread. Oh, actually, no, she's got a smile and bread, so that means it's cheesy bread.
That was cheesy.
The Stuart Teasdale says bread. Carolyn and Tony Ward say can't hear it. Turn it up. Turn it up. That's all I can say. If you've got a volume switch, crank it up. Everyone else says... Yeah, exactly. Bread says Paul Thompson. Just put bread, Carolyn, Tony Ward, and then you'll be along with everyone else. Right, see if you know the answer to this one. You ready? Oh, what a great TV theme. Only 12 episodes made, like Faulty Towers. Crazy. We say hello to Yvonne Anderson, Mr. Ben. Tracy Parnaby, Mr. Ben. The Stuart Teasdale says Mr. Ben. Chris Cooper says Mr. Ben.
Ben's like,
oh, you haven't seen Mr.
No.
Ben?
You not see Mr. Ben?
I thought it was something
Mr. Ben.
else.
Really? Did you think it was Mr. Bean?
Yes. That's why I said it to you. I think it's
Oh,
something
so
wrong.
Oh,
No,
bless.
Mr. Ben.
Oh, poor Ben.
Just have to introduce Ben to Ben.
Yeah.
I'll do that tomorrow.
Stuart Teasdale, can I say great programme? You can. You can say great programme, but we're not going to give the answer away just yet, by the way. Not just yet. Here comes another TV theme. This is TV theme number 6.
Sounds like a song that can be turned into a really scary one. Oh, don't touch
Seems slower than I remember. Do these have different variations? Sorry, I spoke.
me. Now, let's listen to the song without you talk.
Nikki Wainhouse says Black
Oh, were
Abbots.
you singing?
We got Nicola Tomlinson says Blackadder. Chris Cooper says Blackadder. The Stuart Teasdale says Blackadder. Corey Gerard has just joined the crew.
Hello.
I regret this so much.
Hello. Hello.
Love it.
Paul Thompson says Blackadder. Tracy Parnaby says Blackadder. Carolyn and Tony Wall says Slack Bladder. Yeah, Slack Bladder. Oh, fantastic.
Sorry,
Very, very, very good.
No, not funny.
Okay, right. Let's. I'm gonna like that one as well because that's a great comment. That one. Let's move on to our next TV theme. Absolutely adore this one.
I am.
Really, really love this. Oh, Claire Ahmed going out on a limb saying Blackadder the Third.
Really?
Yeah, because it was different speeds. Did you want to be one of
Love it!
Oh, it's great.
Love it! Love it! Love it! Love it! Love it! Love it!
Hello to Juliet Duke who's just joined us.
Hello.
Love it.
Please take your
Love it!
seats.
Love it!
Love it.
Hello.
I never thought I'd say this, but shut up, Holly.
What does Holly think of it?
Holly?
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah.
What do I think of it?
Okay. What does Mum think of it?
Love it.
Okay, listen. We had Terry and June says the Stuart Teasdale. Terry and June, says Tracy Parnaby. Paul Thompson says June and Terry. Claire Ahmed says each series 4 had Baldrick hitting the triangle at the end. Yes, I am very much aware of Blackadder, having been one of the biggest fans of Blackadder since it started. Wasn't a big fan of Series 1. Not good at all. From 2, 3, 4, all great. And Blackadder's Christmas Carol is just gold dust. Love it to bits. Carolyn Tony Ward says the Marsdens. I think we should play it again.
We used to watch this, Dad.
And I did.
Dad used to like his children's program. Especially Danger Mouse.
I've got a fun fact about this at the end.
Okay, right, let's
No.
do... Oh, now then. Here's a fun fact. What connects that TV theme to this TV theme?
I'm watching it. I'm waiting for these episodes to be on the screen.
Okay, right. Any idea what TV theme that was? On the buses, says the Stuart Teasdale. Is he right? Is he wrong? We'll find out very soon indeed. Play School, says Tracy Parnaby.
I was acting
Ooh.
really weird.
Okay,
Doesn't
can,
matter.
can I just say,
Doesn't matter.
if Tracy Parnaby thinks that is Play School, then
I
you'll
wouldn't know
be
what it is, to be honest.
sorely misgiven because
I've got this one as well.
It's quite similar
Wait,
though.
let's
isn't
take
it,
a comparison.
actually?
That is very similar.
Are you
It's
there?
got that same backbeat.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
got a trumpet in it.
Tune.
it's the only similarity.
They've just added that other instrument.
On the buses, says Paul Tomlinson.
That's
Tracy Parnaby says, sorry, don't mean that. Caroline Tony Ward says it in B flat.
What did you do with
Ben! Shut that care call!
Nobody might have heard him.
do that? Do the other one. That one.
We've played it twice.
No,
We'll play it
it's
again.
here.
We will play it again. We're moving on to theme song number 9.
They all sound similar. They all have the same instruments.
this doesn't even have a trumpet in it then.
So I know. Yeah, it doesn't just have trumpets.
Try not talking over it so they can hear. Yeah.
Oh, Coca Gully Games into question 6 Blackadder. Very late. Ow, my hand. What?
Nikki Wainhouse says, Fatger Ted. Then she says, Father. The Stuart Teasdale, Father Ted. We'll see if there's any more for any others. What was that theme tune there? It's a very short one, only 30 seconds long. If you think you know, Paul Thompson says, Father Ted. Nikki Wainhouse, I need to go to Specsavers. Yeah, they've got one in Durham. Anything else for anyone else at all? No? Okie dokies. Let's move on to the final TV theme.
I've never even heard of it.
I haven't. I said that really weird. I haven't. I have.
My foot likes it. My feet start to swing to the music.
I'm watching that on the big screen.
My foot's swinging.
And all to the peeps on YouTube.
I live my leg that round.
You're like, "Mm, not one."
Da, 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 da. Okay, so Rob Lubbock has just joined us. So hello to Rob Lubbock.
Hello, 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 and welcome to the show.
Okay, and says Joe 90 for that TV theme there. Carolyn Tony Ward, I don't watch much TV. V Stuart Teasel says Joe 90. Anyone for any more? Because we're about to do the answers now to this round, our TV themes round. Let's go through the answers then. That was, Mum, it was
Animal Magic.
Animal Magic. I know. Not many people got that one, did they? I don't think anyone got it right, did they?
Nope.
Don't think so. TV theme number 2. The answer was, Holly,
Captain Scarlet.
Captain Scarlet. Da-dum-dum, ba-da-ba-bum. Moving on to number 3.
Is this the final round?
No, this is round 2. That was Bless This House. So well done if you got that one. Bless This House. This was easy.
Had it.
Yeah. I mentioned it in the actual.
The answer was, Ben?
Bread.
Bread. Well done.
Such an inventive name.
TV theme number 5.
Does Dad know that we go in height order?
Okay, the answer to that one, Holly, was
Who's tall?
Mr. Ben.
Mr. Ben.
Who's tall?
This one,
Everybody can see that.
Slack bladder, slack bladder. Yes, it was Blackadder. Well done. Blackadder was that. Now, Holly has a theme tune. What have you got about this one? You got a little
I've got a fun fact.
fun fact. Okay, so this one first.
Yes, you know the fact.
Willow the Wisp.
Love it.
Right.
Willow
so
the Wisp.
I watched it. What? How old was I?
You were younger.
Young.
We used to watch it, and you wanted to be who out of Will of the Wisp?
Arthur.
You want to be Arthur? You want to be Arthur the Caterpillar?
I really thought I was. I'd crawl along the floor. And
She went
I
up
was
to one of
Arthur.
her teachers.
Arthur! Arthur!
Didn't you go?
Yeah, so there was Mavis the fairy, Mavis the fairy, and there was Arthur the caterpillar. There was Evil Edna, the TV.
Yeah.
There was Moog the dog, the Moog.
I like him.
And then there was the cat as well. Now, what links that Willow the Wisp to this?
No. Oh, I know the last
Somebody do the
This is On the Buses. And Willow the
Forget the
Wisp,
bus.
the characters were all based on the Buses. Arthur the caterpillar was Arthur. Mavis was Mavis. Yeah. Yeah,
I
and
know
the
what you're talking
cat
about, but
was based on Blakey. Oh, get you next time, Butler.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all based on that. And the guy that did all the voices to Willow the Wisp was Matron Kenneth Williams, you see. Yeah. Kenneth Williams from the Carry On films.
Wow.
There you go. So that was On the Buses. The next one, the penultimate TV theme was Go on, 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 go
Who's
on.
sent a gift for goats? Carolyn Tony.
Chewing gum for the eyes. It was Father Ted. Father Ted. Go on. I can't do one of my favourite lines because it's a family show, so I won't bother doing it. Joe 90 was this final one. Well done for those who said Joe 90.
After we need to play school, I like watching Dad on the screen. So keep dancing. Play school. Dance. Really go for it, Dad. Here we go down the road. Watch the screen. You ready? Really go for the next time. Really go for it, Dad. Dad, really.
Okay, right.
Wow. See, now I can't see.
Excellent. Lovely. Right, let's move on to the final round.
Let us wait, Holly. That time.
Final round. Time for... Yes. Everybody's favourites. Yeah. Okay, right, here we go. Here comes your questions. You ready, Ben?
Oh,
You ready?
Oh, people have different opinions.
Different favourites, yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Some people's favourites.
Absolutely.
Perfect, Ben.
Yeah. Right, let's crack on. Question number 1 comes from Mum.
I've got an itch on my nose.
Okay.
World famous ballet star Rudolph
Near enough.
is giving up dancing.
Oh.
He says his blank is not what it used to be.
So can you say that without moving? Because we're getting too much squeak and not enough Mum.
Leave me alone then. World famous ballet star Rudolph Near Enough is giving up dancing. He says his blank is not what it used to be. It squeaks when I breathe, and I can't say all that.
Breathe.
Don't breathe.
World famous ballet star Rudolph Near Enough is giving up dancing. He says his blank is not what it used to be.
Any idea? So we need to write this down. So I haven't got my pad. So can you
just think of it.
can you bring the pad? All right, I'll just think about it. I'll just think.
Where is it?
So we're not going to look at the screen, and we're not going to look at the screen just yet. So we'll do that one more time. World famous ballet star Rudolph Near Enough is giving up dancing. He says his blank is not what it used to be.
Are we giving the answer straight after?
So we're giving the answer straight away. So have a think about that one. World famous ballet star Rudolph Near Enough giving up dancing. He says his blank is not what it used to be.
The his blank is not near enough.
Half enough's his partner.
You've got a grammar mistake on the word.
It doesn't matter. It's radio. It's his TV. People can't see it. Doesn't matter.
Oh no, stop.
Okay, right. Okay, listen. Who's going to do the answer to this one?
Well, Mum.
We've got Mojo says Yvonne Anderson. Nikki Wainhouse says core. Stuart Teasdale says leg. Tutu says Nicola Tomlinson. Wooden leg says Carolyn and Tony Ward. Body says Bethany. Flexibility from ours. And pirouette from me says Claire. Paul Thompson says wooden leg. No one put skills. No one put skills. Never mind.
Sorry.
Let's move on to the next round of Blankety Blank. Our local fish and chip shop is run by an ex-hairdresser. He's so forgetful, he doesn't put salt and vinegar on the chips, he puts blank instead. Our local fish and chip shop is run by an ex-hairdresser. He's so forgetful, he doesn't put salt and vinegar on the chips, he puts blank instead.
I've got an old-fashioned answer.
Well,
Clue.
let's have it anyway.
As it's still used in hairdressers much anymore. I used to have it used on my hair.
A little bit of lighting. Our local fish and chip shop is run by an ex-hairdresser. He's so forgetful. He doesn't put salt and vinegar on the chips. He puts
Perm solution.
Perm solution on them. Let's have a look. Sugar. Perming lotion, says Nicola Tomlinson.
Yay.
Chris Cooper says conditioner. Nikki Wainhouse says hairspray. Very good.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Shampoo,
That's the
says
second
Nikki
choice.
Wainhouse. Hair gel, says Tracy Parnaby. The Stuart Teasdale says shampoo. Paul Thompson, great quiz. Chris, Kirsty, Holly, Ben. A lot of fun. Ems
My name is
Flintoff has
spelled-
just joined the crew. Hello, Ems Flintoff.
Hello. Please take your seats.
Paul Thompson says shampoo. Claire Ahmed says shampoo from Az. Hair accessories, hairspray from me. Karen and Tony Ward says hair net.
No, say it, Holly. Holly,
Say what?
say what you were going to say. Your name is what?
Spell H-O-L.
Oh,
That's why
that doesn't matter.
I stopped talking and Ben forced me to say something.
Oh,
no, you wanted
dear.
to say it.
I said stop.
Right, move on.
Turned out nice again, hasn't it?
No.
Okay, so well done for Nicola for getting that one absolutely bob on. Let's have the next question, Holly.
Although now and then he rides into the village on a
You say the word blank.
blank.
Again, please, Holly.
Oh my god.
Our local farmer has set up a home for retired circus animals. Every now and then he rides into the village on a blank.
Any idea what that is?
Are you thinking what animal it is?
Yeah.
It might not be an animal.
Possible. Very,
Riding on
very possible. Trapeze artist.
Sarah's rose skirts.
Hold on, I'm still thinking.
Our local farmer has
I'm
set
not
up a
far yet.
home for retired circus animals. Every now and then, he... Go on.
Red panda.
What?
Do a little thing.
I want to choose again from a circus.
Yeah, maybe pick a circus because no one's
All
gonna
right,
pick
then.
them. Not your favourite animal, Holly. Sorry.
Elephant.
Elephant. Thank you. It's much more consonant. Says elephant. The Stuart Teasdale elephant. Paul Thompson elephant. Claire Ahmed says elephant. Nikki Wainhouse tractor. Nicola Tomlinson says meerkat. Elephant says M's.
Oh, I should have put me again.
Caroline and Tony Ward. He rides into town on a cloud. I'd love to go to a circus that Matthew Stokes go to. He says unicorn. Bless him. Let's move on to the next one on Blankety Blank. That comes from you. This is question number 4. Ben.
When the surgeon.
Oh, a cake in the shape of a
I
blank.
think I know what this is. It could be anything if you're a
Are
surgeon.
you thinking? What's it going to be? What's the answer? Done.
You have to think, don't say it yet. When the surgeon at our local hospital retired, they made him a cake in the shape of a blank.
Arc. Sword.
Wow.
Arc. Speak. And engency
Excellent.
are all joined.
Okay, question number 4. Ben, what's your answer? When the surgeon at our local hospital retired, they made him a cake in the shape of a...
It's either a brain or a heart.
Oh, what's it going to be?
Heart.
Yeah, I
Heart.
was thinking
Okay.
that.
When the surgeon at our local hospital retired, they made him a cake in the shape of a heart.
Kind of weird.
What was it doing
Ooh.
in a
That's
heart?
kind of making him
Oh,
worry.
look,
like,
Yvonne
what's
Anderson
gonna
says
happen
brain.
tonight?
Tracy Parnaby says hearts. Woo. Brain says the Stuart Teasdale. Heart says Chris Cooper. Well done. Stethoscope says Nicola Tomlinson. A
iPad.
mask says M's. Very, very up to date. Nikki Wainhouse says scalpel. Matthew Stokes says heart. Well done. Eye patch says Carolyn and Tony
Which is
Ward.
our top fan then?
That's Nicola Tomlinson. Claire
Yeah.
Ahmed as well. Heart from Bethany. Well done, those guys and gals that said it was heart, which was Ben's answer. Let's go for the next question. Question number 5. I'll read this one. My gran spends so much time at the doctor's. Now she has her own blank there. My gran spends so much time at the doctor's. Now she has her own blank there. I've got a good one. Right, are you ready? My gran spends so much time at the doctor's. Now she has her own drawer with toffees in it. Because every gran's got a drawer full of toffees, haven't they?
Is that considerate to the gameplay, Chris?
Let's have a look, shall we? We've got seat, says Nicky Wainhouse. Tracy Parnaby says bed. Yvonne Anderson says room. Paul Thompson says mask. We got Ems Flintoff says seat. Paul Thompson says seat. Karen and Tony Ward say spare teeth.
What have I just woken up to?
Stuart Teasdale says name badge. Claire Ahmed says room from Bethany and Az. And Laura Clare, hello, hi Marsden, says Laura Clare, back at ya.
Why is everybody born in my mum?
I don't know. We're just saying hello to a new follower, by the way.
Is it?
So it's Laura Clare. You didn't say hello, so you need to say hello now.
Hello.
Hello. Please take your seats.
There we go. Back at you. Hello. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, right. So, question number 6. Mother.
My sister likes weepy movies. One day she ran out of tissues and wiped her nose on the
Blank.
Oh, please, can you do a certain thing that I know?
Tissues and white.
Oh, please.
Please.
Yeah, but not there, but I'll tell Sarah.
Oh, okay.
Question number 6 then. My sister likes weepy movies. One day she ran out of tissues and wiped her nose on the...
Cushion.
Okay, let's see who got this one. Oi, look at that. Nicky Wainhouse says ice cream. Chris Cooper says curtains. Caroline Teddy Ward says cats. These Stuart Teasdale says towel. Tracy Parnaby says cushion. Well done. Laura Clare says blankety blank is a sick game. Okay, fair enough.
Now, Holly was wanting me to share a little secret. When I was at college,
No, so wait, hold on. They mean like Blank is a sick game.
Yeah, I think that's what she meant, rather than it's a sick game.
when I was at college one morning,
Yes?
I just got off the bus and I was stood in the foyer waiting for my friends to arrive. And you know, when you've been out in the cold and you get somewhere that's really warm, and I probably sneezed as well. It was probably the middle of winter. I thought, oh, I need to blow my nose. I had no tissue on me whatsoever in my pockets, and I was like, oh, I need to blow my nose. It's gonna run. So the only thing I had was my bus ticket. And I remember blowing my nose into this bus ticket, and obviously it didn't absorb anything, and I was just like that. Just never forget that.
And it was a return ticket as well. Have you got your ticket, please?
Oh, if I need to blow your nose, I wouldn't bother using the bus ticket.
Excellent. Okay.
Funny, though.
Caroline Tony Ward, Thunder. Paul Thompson,
no.
Cushion.
They didn't mean it by that either.
No.
When they said cat.
Yes, that's right. Nicola Tomlinson, blanket. Ems Flintoff says blanket. Laura Clare says Alfie says hello. Hello, Alfie.
Hola.
Wendy Murray has just joined. Hello to Wendy Murray. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, 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 and welcome to the show.
Nicky Wainhouse says ooh. Let's move on to the next question, and this is question number 7. Holly, please read.
Yeah. My friend has so many fillings. Now he doesn't go to the dentist. Wait, now he does. Wait, my friend has so many fillings. Now he doesn't go to the dentist. He goes to see the blank instead. His mum.
Could you just read that out one more time?
My friend has so many fillings. Now he doesn't go to the dentist. He goes to see the blank instead.
Any idea what that is?
No.
My friend has got so many fillings. Now he doesn't go to the dentist. He goes to the blank instead. Good luck. My friend has so many fillings. Now he doesn't go to the dentist. He goes to see the...
Wait, what? You guys see that? Oh, okay, no, I'm not ready yet.
So if he's got that many fillings, he hasn't really got much tooth to look at, maybe. Well, it depends if it's all the same.
Alright.
This is a question, not a debate. Okay, if you're struggling, I'll move on to Mum. Mum, what would you say?
Fillings, he doesn't go to the dentist. He sees the plastic surgeon.
Plastic surgeon?
I was going to say he goes
Maybe
to
he's sorted
see
his
the...
teeth out. He's
No,
moved on to
I was
the
going to say he
next.
goes to see the people at the art shop to go and get some Tipex or something.
Okay, well, let's just see what people have said. So,
What's the filling made of?
we're looking for plastic surgeon. We've got metalsmith, says Yvonne Anderson. Cement work, says Carolyn Tony Ward. Ems Flintoff says sweet shop. Good one. Scrap man, says Chris Cooper. Welder, says Laura Clare. Tracy Parnaby, building site. You see, you could have gone to the building site.
Doctor says...
Doctor, yeah. We got Claire Ahmed says blacksmith.
Oh, no.
We got Paul Thompson off license. Very good. Angie Bird has just joined us. Hello to Ange.
Hello.
Hello to you.
We're looking off of Facebook a lot
Yes.
of the time because hardly anybody says anything on YouTube chat, which has changed tonight. Everybody's saying everything.
Everyone's saying everything. Okay, question number 8 on tonight's Blankety Blank. Benji, question number 8, please. Loud and clear.
Our next door neighbour is a car mechanic. Last night, in freezing temperatures, he popped out to fix his car and came back with a frozen blank.
Oh, what could that possibly be? Once more.
Carrot.
Our next door neighbour is a car mechanic. Last night in freezing temperatures, he popped out to fix his car and came back with a frozen blank. Ooh.
I got one.
That's what he said.
No, that's what she said.
He said, she said.
Our next door neighbour is a car mechanic. Last night in freezing temperatures, he popped out to fix his car and came back with a frozen...
Face.
That's good.
Wait, I was supposed to do that.
Oh, yes you were. So, Ben,
What would be
He
yours?
pointed at me.
our
Hello,
next door
I'm
neighbour
Ben.
is a car mechanic. Last night in freezing temperatures, he popped out to fix his car and came back with a frozen...
Tyre.
Frozen tyre! Brilliant.
You
Lovely.
get points for tyre and face, considering I gave an answer to.
Right, well, let's have a look here. Spanner, says Nicola Tomlinson, of course. Nikki Wainhouse says Jack. Bottom, says Yvonne Anderson. Chris Cooper says Spanner. Frozen Jack, says Stuart Teasdale. Tracy Parnaby says hand. Sausage, says Laura Clare. He's a mechanic, not a butcher. Ems Flintoff says hands. Spanner, says Tony Ward. And Paul Thompson, frozen frosty Jack. But no wheel. No! Never mind. Let's move on to the
Hands.
next...
I know what
Sausage.
they meant by sausage. It's not that.
Let's move on to the next question. It's me, isn't it now? My friend Barry is a contortionist. When he packs his suitcase for his holidays, he always manages to get his blank in as well. My friend Barry is a contortionist. When he packs his suitcase for his holidays, he always packs his... What? Hang on 1 second. He
This
always...
is the next question.
He always...
Oh my god, I'm saying that.
Mine.
Mine is mine. Mine.
He always manages to get his blank in as well.
Oh my god, I'm saying the next one. Sorry, Mum. Sorry.
You
sorry,
know
sorry.
that
It's me.
Mum actually
I claimed
knew
it.
this person before
I
you,
said it.
Holly.
It's 5.
Mum knows
Ben,
this
don't pick that off the wall, thank you. Please, don't pick that
Too
off
bad.
the wall. Just leave it alone. Thank you.
Mum knew this before.
My friend Barry is a contortionist. When he packs his suitcase for his holidays, he always manages to get his wife in as well.
What
what you-
I think, back in.
Chris Cooper says himself. Karen Tony Ward says girlfriends. Well done. And a lot of people trying to work out what a contortionist actually is.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Contortionist.
magic.
There's
Yes.
everywhere.
You're really bendy like me.
Yes. Dog
Right.
says Tracy Parnaby. Paul Thompson says radio for Marsden in the morning. Like you're thinking there. Like you're thinking.
Dog.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, Bendy, are you? Bendy Ben.
No one else for anything else? Okay, right. We'll move on to the final question on today's blankety blank.
You can get better.
Ben, we need to listen to Holly, please.
Right.
Final question, and then you can do what you want. You can go back inside, please. Holly.
Elton John and Kiki D have decided to sing another duet, but they are getting on a bit. So instead of breaking their hearts, they need to be careful not to break their blanks instead.
Now, again, without repeating that bit. Go for it.
Elton John and Kiki D have decided to sing another duet, but they are getting on a bit. So instead of breaking their hearts, they need to be careful not to break their blanks instead.
There we go. So the key word is there, getting on a bit.
Key word is there.
The Kiki word is there.
Haha voices said Coco Girly Gamer.
Okay.
Hold on.
Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face.
Can Mum do the answer for this then?
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
You've
What's
read
that
the
Coco
question.
cake? Comedy ha.
Okay. Elton John and Kiki D have decided to sing another duet, but they're getting on a bit. So instead of breaking their hearts, they need to be careful not to break their
Backs.
instead.
I think mine's.
I don't know what they're doing.
I was going to say microphones.
Okay, right. I was hoping you'd go for this one instead, but hips, says Tracy Parnaby. Yvonne Anderson says hips. Chris Cooper says hips. Dentures, says Nicky Wainhouse. Love Life, says these jutties.
Why would they break the back?
Hips and limbs.
Standing up.
It's Zimmer Frames, says Nicola Tomlinson.
I mean,
Bones.
Elton was sat
Stand
down
a
when he was
while.
singing I'm
Says
Gonna Miss Me Again.
M's Flintoff.
It's not
Bones.
Mannequins.
I'll wait till you finish and then I'll carry on.
Right then. I'm
You
finished.
finished? Thank you. I'll carry on. Claire Ahmed says Zimmer Frames. Tracy Parnaby says woof woof. And Caroline Tony Ward says walk. And Salt Cellar 4. Excellent. Brilliant. Well, I expect nothing else from my in-laws. Okay, right. So, well, we come to the end of it. That's it. So please place what your scores were if you're keeping score. Remember, at all times, there's no prize.
It's just for fun.
There we go.
It's just for fun.
Yeah, shop 1 week ago. There's no fun.
It's
There's a
all
prize.
for the
All
prize.
for the prizes. Okay, right. So,
Oh, for the next one, there's going to be an Amazon giveaway because it's the 10th one.
No, there isn't. Don't listen to a word
kidding.
Ben just said.
Well, it's
people are
the 10th.
commenting on YouTube, by the way. What
I
they
know.
saying?
No,
Yeah, I can't even. I can't even keep up with it.
All right.
There's
Listen,
no prize. No,
what-
no, there's no
Oh,
prize.
no.
So you're
What
in enjoyment.
What scores? 15,
I
says
want
Chris
the
Cooper.
barrels.
Round of applause for Chris Cooper, please. Round of applause, 15. Brilliant
So
on that
people
one.
have already decided some prizes.
Yvonne
Somebody
Anderson
wants a
says
burrito.
goodbye. So
The point of
TTFN
the
to
game
you,
is for
Yvonne
your own
Anderson.
enjoyment.
Shut up! Nicola Tomlinson says just 8 this week. Lucky socks going in the bin. Didn't keep score, says Tracy Parnaby. She never does, but she always keeps track of how much wine she's had. M's Flintoff.
I don't think she does.
When is the next one, says M? Next Sunday, 8 p.m. Check out the Marsdens, by the way,
Every
on
Sunday,
Facebook.
8 p.m.
On
Go on.
Facebook, because we've posted 9 new videos for Facebook followers and fans. So 9 videos went up this afternoon.
Some might have seen them before.
Yeah.
I think that's
The
a
Stuart
record.
Teasdale, great quiz again. I got 14. Well done. Let's give Stuart Teasdale a golf clap. There we go. Tracy Parnaby says, I like wine.
What the heck?
Popeyes in Beef has just
No.
joined us, but we're about to disappear.
Hello, 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 hello,
Need a
and
goodbye.
welcome to
We do. We have got one.
Bye. Good
One
night,
second.
good night.
Great show, Marsdens. Catch you in the morning, 13 and bye. Said Paul Thompson. Right, that is it from us. We're going to say goodbye, but first off, we need to push
14
this button.
Claire Ammon.
14, Claire Ahmed. Thank you, Claire. Well done on that one.
GG.
Here comes the jingle. This is the goodbye jingle that you're after.
It's long, by the way.
That's all, folks.
Bye bye everybody. Bye bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye bye.